Hey everybody, I'm going to be doing a playthrough of the Pokemon Shield. That's what this one is. Yeah, I'm going to be doing Shield today. I'm going to be playing it, showing you some of the hidden stuff, and just doing a general playthrough. Hopefully help out some other people that may be having issues I played later on. I know it's been out for a while. There's tons of other playthroughs, but it's also just fun to play and see what happens. You never know, maybe I'll catch a shiny off the bat. I'd be lucky. Never happens, but hey, you never know. Let's see. I'll let the chairman go through his little speech. It always takes forever to get started. This video will probably only be through the first battle with your main opponent or what do they call your rival. There we go. Couldn't think of the word. And that is a Q-Fan, one of the new ones for this game, for the Galar region. Oh, fireworks. And there's Leon. I forget who he battles here. Oh, there's Charizard. Woohoo! Duraludon. Forget that guy's name. Rayhan. Or Rayan? Rayhan? However you say his name. And now we're going to see the brand new Dynamax. Oh. And there we go. It's Pokemon Shield. If only I ever played through Shield on for my wife because she stopped playing when her daughter was born, so. And our daughter's about 2, so. She hasn't played this one at all, I don't think, but I played it for her. That's on her account, though. This is my account, so I can do a separate save file. Woohoo! One nice thing about the Nintendo Switch, you could do that. In the previous systems, you can only have one save file. But because it doesn't save directly to a cartridge now, you can have multiple, but they have to be on different Nintendo accounts. And hello, it's Hop. This guy's a bit hyperactive, but I think all the main rivals have been for a while now. And don't worry, I'm going to set this text to fast once we get to the point where I can. And yes, I'm using my name Rhinosaur in this game. Older games I used my normal name, but this one I'm going to use my YouTube account name. Although I'm not going to put the 86 in it because I don't think that... Can you use numbers? I can't even remember. Alright. All sorts of stuff. Let's grab my stuff. My dad's old bag. Gotta admit, I don't think I've ever had a backpack that was square like that. Interesting, but never had it. I don't like the clothes in this game. Although I'd never liked any of the clothes in the games, other than maybe like the originals. Let's get out of here. First time I played this, I think I missed that door like 5 times walking around like, how the heck do I get out here? Alright, let's see. Oh, random Voodoo there. Forgot about that little guy. See you later, Voodoo. Back to Hop with a Wooloo. You should call me Snorlax. That Wooloo's doing an interesting thing there. I actually kind of like the Wooloo's form when it's shiny. It's black instead of the white fluff. I don't know. Is that fur? I don't know. I'm not going into semantics with this. It's not worth the time. Alright, gotta go to Hops now. There goes that Wooloo. I like how they roll. That's kind of cool. There's one rolling around the field with some Butterfree up there. And that guy serves absolutely no purpose. How about you, kid? and you serve just the purpose of making me go back. Because I can't go that way yet. Wait, wasn't there an item over here? No, there's not. Oh, I should change the text speed on this. Hop's mom. I like how they don't give her a name tag. You see how Hop has his name above his text window when he's talking? She did not have that. Alright, let's change that text speed. Oops, passed it. Yeah, for those of you who don't know, if you want faster text speed, go this route. So much quicker with some of these scenes. No, purloin. Yeah, it just meows at me. And Hop's brother is a superhero. I like how they have all his trophies, his jersey back here, his medals, his picture. It has a picture of him when he's young down there, that purple-haired one. Yeah, that is. Yep. Okay. And other plates and other trophies, and nothing for Hop. Not even a picture of Hop. It's just kind of rude. We're just going to ignore the fact we have a younger son. Only acknowledge our first one. I like the Pokeball poster there. Charizard, Machamp, Gengar posters. I believe that one was Hop's room. Hop's grandma still doesn't deserve a name tag on there. Okay. Wow, this guy really likes his hats. Holy cow. Look at that. Even 3 more over here. What are those magazines? Okay, they have Pokemon on them. Okay. I honestly had never looked that close at the detail in that area. Okay, evidently I'm done in this house because there's nothing else to do. Oh, there's Hop. Okay, let's go see what Hop wants. Oh, we're gonna go see his brother, I bet you. Oh, that's nice. He has a Wooloo already. Lucky. I've got nothing. Nothing at all. Ooh, there's an item. Oh. So why do you warn me about wild Pokemon if I can't even go over and see any? Makes no sense. But I guess theoretically if it was the real world, then yeah, it could technically attack me there. Alright, let's meet Leon. He's gonna do his little stance. Unbeatable champion. And Hop's trying to get his brother's attention behind the larger gentleman there. Ah, he saw him. Okay. Considering he's been traveling for so long, they make it seem like. I'm gonna assume that means he still knows his brother's voice somehow. You just call me Bright Eyes? What the heck is that all about? Massive Charizard fan, yet you have no Charizards on your outfit at all. You do have a Charizard, but you don't have any other signifying things. Your cape on the back looks like a race car with all the sponsors. Yep, there it is. Yeah, there's a Corviknight on it. I don't see a single Charizard on there. I think you'd have at least one like print of a Charizard on there at least if he's that big of a Charizard fan. And he leaves his Charizard behind. That's cool too, yeah. No, not Fletchling. Is that Fletchling? No. What is that thing called? a new bird Pokemon. No, it's not. That has to be a Fleshling. Yeah, that had to have been a Fleshling on that. Yet you couldn't get it till a DLC. That makes no sense. Grookey, Scorbunny, and Sobble. I think I've only got Scorbunny shiny so far in my other game. I was lucky. Someone just traded it to me. Ooh, super effective. Ooh, irritating. That thing's scared. Very scared. Ooh. Now, I've played a playthrough where I've had Scorbunny and Sobble. I'm going to do it with Grookey this time. Only one I've not started. I never start with the grass types. I don't know why. Generally, in most of my playthroughs, I usually pick the fire type. Like in Gen 1, I don't think I've ever played a game where I started with Bulbasaur. Even though he's the easiest with Brock. It's like, why have I never used him? Second gen, I don't think I ever started with Chikorita. I've had Chikorita, I just never started with it. Other than trade it to one of my games, so I have all three as starters. I don't think I ever started with Trico. I don't think I've ever started with a grass type, honestly. Now, I've been playing since the first Red and Blue came out. I don't think I ever have. I mean, I've used Venusaur. Let's Go? No, Let's Go you can only start with Eevee or Pikachu. That was a dumb thought. I did get a Venusaur in that and use it, but yeah, what? I can't think of a single one I started with. Ruby and Sapphire I never started with it. Black and White I didn't start with the grass type starter there. X and Y I never did. I'm definitely not a grass type person, evidently. I was like water and fire better, I assume. Because my first ever starter was Squirtle, for sure. Definitely Squirtle. I've used Charmander to start. I was like the original Red and Blue. Unless you started with Charmander, you could get through Brock pretty easily. But if you start with Charmander, you were in trouble. Not like Whitney with Miltank trouble. That one's just awful. Having to trade for that Machop and level that thing up to like a 22, 23 just to be able to beat that thing for the second gym. Or is that third gym? Second gym. And gold and silver, it's like, oh, that is I think the toughest. That's one thing video I need to come up with. The top 10 toughest gym leaders. And Whitney would be probably at the top. Yeah, that is a Fleshling on that. Why did it have a Fleshling there and not have it in the main game until the DLC? That makes no sense. It wasn't. Yeah, that is definitely in the first DLC. I'm also doing playthrough of this a year after it came out because you know what? I just want to use my game capture card I bought like 2 months ago that I've used once so far. So I need to do this. I need to just start doing other videos like Dynamax battles and stuff like that. Well, maybe even do a few competitive things and see how I can do with that. Maybe that might be fun videos. Oh, we'll have to see. Will you really take Hopper in the first ever Pokemon battle of your life? Not the first ever, but yeah, sure, first for this game. First ever battle is versus Gary. That's why I named Blue. But most kids did back when that came out. They named him Gary because that's who the antagonist was in the game, in the show. It wasn't Blue. It was Gary. Of course, you named your first trainer Ash back in those days too. It's like Can have one without the other. Alright. What is Wooloo? Normal type? Yeah, just scratch it. Boom. Oh, it did more. I thought it would. That's just rude, Wooloo. I like how the Wooloo has sideburns. What did he pick? He picked Sobble, I think. How about this in the comments? Everybody let me know what was the first Pokemon that you ever picked and what was the type. Or you could just put what you picked in this one for your first starter. Because I know my first pick was Scorbunny. Because, like I said, for some reason I always seem to pick the fire types. I'm going to poke this thing with a branch. I just... sounds awful, sorry. No other way to put that because that's the name of the attack. Yes, I already did know about type advantage. Thank you, though. That's the biggest difference between the most recent games and the originals is your main rival picks the starter that your starter is strongest against. Where in the old games, they'd pick the one your type that your starter is weakest against. Made it more fun. I wouldn't say this isn't fun, but the rival battles are just kind of meh nowadays, where they used to be challenging. At least for the first couple of them, then it got easier once you start leveling stuff up to oppose it's their main starter. Gym challenge. I do like how they went back to gyms and the way they do gyms in this game compared to the Sun and Moon things. I thought the trials, they were fun, but I missed the classic gyms. They were more fun. I mean, the one thing I wish they'd do is put, like in Gold and Silver, have more than one region in an area so you could travel between them and just do a bit more. Because 8 gyms, yeah, it's fun to have 8 gyms, but come on, add more. I know it'd make it a much longer game, but you know what? For those of us who enjoyed the longer games like that and just having more of a challenge, do it. Have fun. I mean, the dream would be having every single region they've ever done put into one game, but you think about it, the logistics of that is going to be large. Alright, let's see. Do I need to go in here? I can't remember. No, I don't have to. Nope, Wooloo got through the fence. Finally. Took an entire day to break through that fence, it seems like. Hey, yet the fence is not broken. We gotta save it. What the heck? This video isn't very long so far, so I'm gonna keep going. I thought I was gonna end back there, but I'll keep going. Slumbering Weald. Or Weld? Weald? The fog is thick. Yes, it is. Got some force battles here. Skiva. Squat? Squeebot? I can never remember how to say this thing's name. Pokemon branch. I forget what the first Pokemon in the Red and Blue games was that had the move tail lip. Was it Rattata the first one you could run into that had that? Or did your starters have that? Well, technically the only ones with tails were Squirtle and Charmander, but when has that ever stopped anything? What do you guys say here? Oh, he heals me. I forgot about that. Alright, let's keep going. Well, here's your force battle. The Rookity. I'm just glad they shiny locked this first portion since you can't catch any of these. That'd be awful if you ran to a shiny here and you can't even catch it. Ooh. It's gonna stand up to me. Leer, not a classic move. See, it was a scratch. Haha, scratched it out of existence. Not really. Here we go. Oh, what the heck was that? I mean, I know what it is. Oh, here's my third one. There's Squivat. Squivat. I don't know how to say it. If you know how to say that thing or have a link to somewhere to someone who knows how to say that properly with a video or something, post it in the comments because I'd like to know. I think it has an interesting name. It's like Grookey is easy. That thing is like Squivat? Skivat? I don't know. How did you survive the first hit? There we go. Oh, come on. Gotta give me something here. Now, I know I have a bunch of playthroughs that I've started and have not finished. That's fine. Like I said in the beginning of this, I just want to test out my game capture card because I've only used it once so far. I want to use the thing. I'll be following those ones up too. Like I have a Leaf Green I have yet to play. I never played that when it came out either, so I'm looking forward to trying it. All the extra stuff that's not in in red and blue. Oh my gosh, I can't speak. Here we go into this fog. This makes sense in England. Can't see his own face. I see your face. Kind of make an upside down smile. Kind of looks weird. Ah. Which one is this one? This is Zamazenta? Is that what this one is? Or is that Cam? I can't remember. Branch poke. Oh, it's an illusion. That's right. It had no effect. Ooh. It obviously controls the fog. I wonder if you actually can run away from that. Let's test this. Well, maybe we won't be able to test that through. No, it ran away. Or did I pass out? Is that what it was? Oh, yeah, it made us pass out, that's right. Ooh. I like how that was a little Easter egg there saying going out of bounds. That's like all the glitches in the Gen 1 games, how you could go out of bounds, go past their supposed walls they put up, where pretty much anywhere in the game. I mean, at some point you'd level out where you wouldn't find anything. It'd just be black or it'd just glitch out completely. But you could go out of bounds. I like how you mentioned that. At least to me, that's an Easter egg. I don't know if it truly is, but it feels like it is. I have to go talk to my mom according to what he said. Alright. No, she's over here. Tum Tum? Is that what that thing just said? I like how the mom's name is just Mum. Hello, Mum. It's funny, sometimes when you're reading what other people are saying, you can sometimes pick up when they're talking where you should assume that they're talking in the English from like England or something like, or Scotland or Wales, something like that. You can pick it up sometimes, especially when Hop is talking. It's like it just doesn't sound right in American English like I use. It sounds off. Where I mean, like if you were from England or something like that, it'd be normal. But in other games, it might seem weird for you. But to me, it just seems off. So it's like I must say that in an English accent to make it sound normal, I assume, or sound right in my head. It's like sometimes you pick up on those, sometimes you don't. Alright, after we finish talking to him, I'm going to cut out this video and start off going through in the next video. Alright, let's see. That's where we need to go. And our Fleshling Weathermane on the top. Even though you can't get a Fleshling. Alright, so now we got a wall here. Can't go that way, so they want us to go this way. And just to show you, let's see. Check your Pokemon here. Can't go into the actual computer yet. Here it gave you some potions, 5 Pokeballs, Adventure Guide, Fishing Rod, Armor Pass, Crown Pass, because I did buy it for both games. Now I just need to get my Regieleki. That is the important thing. Open up Mystery Gift, which I don't think there's anything right now. No, there shouldn't be. No, there's nothing. I didn't think there was. Alright, so I'm going to cut off there, everybody. So thank you for watching. Make sure to like, subscribe, share, comment. I'd like to hear from you, and make sure if you do comment, answer a question I asked earlier in the video about which was your first starter, which one. Also add to it, which starter type do you generally start with the first time you play a game? Like the first time I play most games, thinking back on it, I usually pick water type. Is usually my starter. So let's see what you have to say, and I will see you all next video. Thank you. Have a good one.